Good afternoon, this is Mr. Cool, Advanced Automotive Mechanic on a 408 AC issue today. You can see the temperature within the environment. And so I've got this car already working. And status running it. You can see the temperature will drop it to low here. And out of this 35 degrees, outside, you can see the temperature dropping on my temperature thermometer here. So let me tell you what I did to this car, because it has a terrible leak issue, and when I see car with terrible leak issues, I do treat it with serious hands, because it's a very critical situation I don't want to repeat. So right now, from the driver's side of the vent, that should, if you could be able to get up to 8 there, I think that is very good for me. It should be heading over to the other side. You can hear the fan revving up from inside the engine compartment, because the pressure is going above 250. That you can see it, so it's dropping. Watch it, is dropping because the fan is blowing hard. Just watch it. So I'm monitoring it to see if there is anything wrong, and it's still dropping. Let me take you so you can see the suction side. Okay, you can see the suction side. You can see some sweat on the suction side there. If you can see, just show you. So which shows me that my TXV is doing its job as much as the compressor is doing its job correctly. Okay, and this side is what I'm expecting. So I'm still just running it, I'm still looking at it. So I want everything to work the way I have worked it to be. You can see some of my little tools down here. One thing that I like about this car is that it's a little bit different from Peugeot engineering, in a sense that most of the Peugeot engineerings on their cars are very sensitive to heat. So if there is any sort of air trap in this side here, it's gonna become like a time bomb. Okay, so over here you can see the one I replaced. Let me show you the detail which I'm not noticing. One, they have a lot of silicone here and thread tape. You can see them here too, but those are things that I don't work with focus. Okay, then aside that, you can see they have been chopped off here and weighed here and here. It seems like they got some leak somewhere down here. That's what I suspected yesterday. And also a huge oil which I cleaned around this area, and as much as you can see this, so they've cut here and joined here. So I decided to get it replaced with another one. You can see that here there is no any inlet valve there on the suction side, which this is the suction side. So I have to get it with another configuration that has the suction valve here. Unlike, you can see the suction here on this one here. So when I say this is 408, I am serious. So that it seems like they did some paint job here and I didn't get it on, so some of the parts. Still taking you around the mall, and for the record, I have to say that I'm pretty much satisfied with the job. As the fan is spinning, I know that since there is a poor air going across the condenser, and I have to advise him later to have this radiator change, because I'm not getting enough air out of this very place here. Rather, I'm getting it around here. So what that means is that these fins, as you can see them, it's already congested, some sort of block. If you look it down there, there have been a lot of blockage in these cells here, so it doesn't allow the air to flow very well across this radiator, so making the air to escape from here and also making the system to heat up. This is the information which I'm going to relay to this customer. So we've seen some of that engineering the previous tech has done there to actually create a short cycling on the system when it gets too cold. But on my own side, since my own side is to fix the leak, maybe later on when he changes his mind in my console, I can be able to get it back to factory fitted. Okay guys, let me still show you one more detail. You can see all the factory OEM seals that I replaced along the joint that are leaking. Those are things that I did to cars that are suffering from leak issues, terrible leak issues, so that I won't have any complaints of the customer coming back and putting the one that doesn't fit correctly. So let's get back inside the car and see how the system is performing. Okay, we are back in the car. Still, like, temperature of the environment is different. You can see my multimeter here. You can even see it right here on my thermometer that the temperature is dropping 7 from 35. So that's a win-win for me. I'm gonna be giving a call to the client boys to come and pick this car up, and we're done here. Okay guys, when you have a problem with your car AC, we have a check engine light that isn't addressed to me to, I mean, that wasn't the main reason why he brought this car for me to fix this, because of the AC. So he said he just bought this car. It looks very clean. I like this one, seriously, though I'm not a fan of Peugeot somehow, but I'm a fan of their AC system because the German company that did their compressor did a good job. Okay guys, this is Mr. Cool Auto Fix down here in Nigeria. If you have a problem with your AC system, and if you have a problem with your car, you can drop me a comment below. I'll see how I can be able to help you resolve it. And if you want to know, let me take you to some other parts which I've recovered and changed from this car. Let me take you there before I close this video up. Okay, you can see the discharge side, there is a lot of oil lingering here. So those are some of the service which I performed on that car. Replaced them, especially the ones that are terrible. The ones that I couldn't weld, I replaced them. But if it's the one that I could be able to weld, you already know what it is. I'm going to use this my tech here and get it all welded up. Okay guys, hope to see you some other time. This is Mr. Cool, Advanced Automotive Mechanics. Hope to see you some other time. Bye for now.